Welcome to my channel. Value quarter dollar. The 5 euro cent coin is one of the earliest euro coins ever produced and represents an important moment in modern European history. Although many people think euro coins only started in 2002, several countries actually began minting coins in 1999, so they would be ready for the official launch of euro cash in January 2002. The 5 euro cent coin has a face value of 5 cents, which is 1/20th of a euro. And it is made from copper-covered steel. The coin weighs approximately 3.92 grams, has a diameter of 21.25 millimeters, a thickness of 1.67 millimeters, and a smooth edge. The common reverse side was designed by Belgian artist Luc La and shows a globe with Europe highlighted, symbolizing the European Union's place in the world. Around the globe are 12 stars representing unity among European nations. The large number, 5, and the words, euro cent, appear prominently on the reverse. The design became one of the most recognized coin styles in Europe after the euro entered circulation. Wikipedia +1. What makes the 1999 version especially interesting is that different countries used different national designs on the obverse side while sharing the same common reverse. For example, Spain used the image of the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela on its 5-cent coin, reflecting the country's cultural and religious heritage. The Spanish version also included the mint mark of Madrid and the word, España. Millions of these coins were minted before circulation officially began, making them common but historically significant. In France, the 1999 5-cent coin featured the image of Marianne, the national symbol of the French Republic. Marianne represents liberty, democracy, and the spirit of the French nation. French coins from 1999 were produced in extremely large quantities because France needed enough euro coins ready before 2002. Meanwhile, Finland used the heraldic lion design, a traditional Finnish national emblem that had appeared on earlier Finnish currency long before the euro existed. The Netherlands used a portrait of Queen Beatrix, while Belgium featured King Albert II. Euronomy.eu Coindatabase.com +1 Coindatabase.com +2 Euronomy.eu +1 The history behind the coin is connected to the creation of the euro itself. The euro became an official accounting currency in 1999 for electronic payments and banking. But physical banknotes and coins were introduced later in 2002. Because the change from national currencies to a shared European currency required enormous preparation, countries began minting coins years earlier. Factories and national mints had to produce billions of coins so shops, banks, and citizens would have enough money ready for circulation on the launch date. This explains why collectors often find euro coins dated 1999, 2000, or 2001 even though people could not yet spend them in stores at the time. Wikipedia +3 From a collector's perspective, the 1999 5-euro-cent coin is usually not considered rare because many countries minted huge numbers of them. Some online sellers advertise these coins at extremely high prices. But coin experts and collectors generally agree that ordinary circulated examples are worth only their face value or slightly more in uncirculated condition. For example, community discussions among collectors often explain that first-year euro coins are historically interesting but not necessarily valuable because the mintages were massive. However, special versions in proof condition, mint sets, error coins, or coins with unusual minting defects can sometimes attract higher prices. Collectors also value coins differently depending on condition. A heavily worn coin may be worth only 5 cents, while a brilliant uncirculated specimen preserved in perfect condition could be worth several euros to the right collector. Reddit +2 The artistic symbolism of the coin is also important. The common reverse design was created to express a united Europe connected to the wider world. The globe shown on the coin includes parts of Europe, Africa, and Asia, symbolizing Europe's geographic and economic role. The 12 stars are inspired by the European flag and represent harmony and unity rather than the exact number of member states. The national sides, on the other hand, allow each country to preserve its own identity and culture. This combination of shared and national designs was intended to balance European integration with national tradition. As a result, even though every euro coin can be used across the Eurozone, each country still has its own artistic identity represented on the money. Another interesting detail is the metal composition. Because the coin is made from copper-plated steel rather than solid copper, it is magnetic. This differs from many older copper coins used in Europe before the euro era. The decision to use copper-covered steel helped reduce manufacturing costs while maintaining the familiar copper appearance people associate with low-denomination coins. The dimensions of the 5-euro-cent coin are also similar to some North American coins, especially the United States and Canadian 5-cent coins, although the materials and exact weight differ. Wikipedia +1 The introduction of the euro transformed everyday life for millions of Europeans. Before the euro, travelers moving between countries such as France, Spain, Belgium, Italy, or Germany had to exchange currencies constantly. After the euro became common, trade and travel became easier because many countries shared the same money. The 5-euro-cent coin became part of daily life in supermarkets, cafes, buses, vending machines, and markets across Europe. Even though digital payments are now more common, small euro-cent coins still remain symbols of the early years of European Monetary Union. Today, collectors around the world continue to search for different national versions of the 1999 5-euro-cent coin. Some enjoy assembling complete sets from every Eurozone country, while others focus on specific themes such as royal portraits, historical buildings, or first-year issues. The coin may not be extremely rare, but it remains an important historical object connected to the birth of the euro and the expansion of European cooperation at the turn of the millennium. The next top. The 2002 Irish 5-euro-cent coin, often marked with the word "Ire," the Irish language name for Ireland, is one of the first euro coins issued by Ireland after the euro currency officially entered circulation in 2002. This small copper-colored coin carries a face value of 5 euro cents and forms part of the common euro currency system, used across many European countries. The obverse, or national side, of the coin displays the traditional Celtic harp, a centuries-old national emblem of Ireland deeply connected to Irish history, culture, and identity. The harp design was created by Irish artist Jarlath Hayes and is surrounded by 12 stars representing the European Union. Beside the harp appears the inscription, "Ire," and the year, 2002, indicating the first official year of issue. The reverse side follows the common euro design created by Belgian designer Luc La, showing the denomination, 5 cent, alongside a globe representing Europe's place in the world. The coin is made primarily of copper-plated steel, giving it a golden copper appearance and magnetic properties. It has a diameter of approximately 21.25 millimeters, a thickness of about 1.67 millimeters, and weighs close to 3.92 grams. The edge of the coin is smooth. Millions of these coins were minted during the introduction of the euro because every participating country needed large quantities for public circulation. As a result, the 2002 Irish 5-cent coin is considered common rather than rare, although collectors still appreciate it because it represents the historic transition from the Irish pound to the euro currency system. In normal circulated condition, the coin is usually worth only its face value or slightly more to beginner collectors, while uncirculated or proof versions may have a higher numismatic value depending on condition and rarity. The coin symbolizes Ireland's integration into the European Monetary Union while preserving national identity through the iconic harp design. Many coin collectors enjoy Irish euro coins because all Irish euro denominations use the same harp image, creating a unified national style across the entire series. The 2002 issue is especially interesting historically because it marks the beginning of euro circulation in Ireland and throughout much of Europe. Today, these coins can still be found in circulation, coin albums, and collections around the world. The next top. The 2003 Spanish 5-euro-cent coin is a small but historically interesting piece of European currency that represents both Spain's national identity in the early years of the euro currency system. This coin belongs to the euro cent series introduced after the euro officially entered circulation on 1 January 2002 in many European countries, including Spain. The 5 euro cent coin from 2003 was minted during the reign of King Juan Carlos I and forms part of the first generation Spanish euro coin designs used between 1999 and 2009. Although the coin's face value is only 5 cents, collectors and historians often appreciate it because it reflects Spain's cultural heritage, European integration, and modern monetary history. The obverse side of the coin displays the famous Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela, one of the most important religious and historical monuments in Spain. This cathedral, located in Galicia in northwestern Spain, is known worldwide as the final destination of the Camino de Santiago pilgrimage route, traveled by millions of pilgrims over centuries. The image symbolizes Spain's deep Christian heritage, medieval architecture, and cultural importance within Europe. Around the cathedral are 12 stars representing the European Union, while the word España appears on the left side and the year 2003 above the building. On the right side is the crowned M mint mark of the Royal Mint of Madrid. The reverse side follows the standard euro cent design created by Belgian designer Luc La, featuring the number 5 with the words euro cent beside a globe representing Europe's place in the world. 6 lines with stars crossing them symbolize unity among European nations. Coindatabase.com +1 Physically, the 2003 Spain 5 euro cent coin is made of copper plated steel, giving it a reddish-brown appearance similar to other low-denomination euro coins. The coin has a diameter of 21.25 millimeters, weighs approximately 3.92 grams, and has a smooth edge. Its composition makes it magnetic because of the steel core beneath the copper coating. The coin was produced in very large quantities for circulation, with over 327 million examples minted in Madrid, meaning it is considered a common circulation coin rather than a rarity. Because of this high mintage, most circulated examples are usually worth only their face value unless they are in uncirculated condition, proof quality, or contain unusual minting errors. In the numismatic market, ordinary circulated examples generally sell for around 5 cents to 10 cents, while pristine collector quality pieces may command slightly higher prices. Some online sellers advertise such coins at extremely high prices, but coin collectors generally consider those listings unrealistic unless the coin has a verified error or exceptional condition. Foronum.com +3 The historical context of this coin is especially important because the early 2000s were a transformative period for Europe. The euro currency project was one of the most ambitious economic integrations in modern history. Spain adopted the euro to replace the Spanish peseta, a currency that had been used for more than a century. For many Spaniards, the transition from pesetas to euros marked the beginning of a new economic era connected more deeply with Europe. Coins like the 2003 5 euro cent became part of everyday life in shops, transport systems, vending machines, cafes, and markets across Spain and eventually throughout the Eurozone because euro coins circulate freely among participating countries. A Spanish 5-cent coin could therefore easily travel from Madrid to Paris, Berlin, Rome, or Lisbon through tourism and trade. This international circulation makes euro coin collecting fascinating because collectors often find coins from many countries in their pocket change. Spain chose national designs emphasizing culture and heritage, and the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela was selected for the smallest cent denominations because of its importance to Spanish identity and European history. Euronomy.eu +1 From a collector's perspective, the 2003 Spanish 5 euro cent coin belongs to the first design type, before changes were introduced in later years. Between 1999 and 2009, the stars on the obverse included both raised and incus stars, a style later modified after European design regulations change. Collectors sometimes distinguish these earlier issues from later versions produced after 2010. Although common, the 2003 issue remains interesting to euro collectors completing date and country sets. Some collectors seek coins directly from circulation, while others buy official mint sets released by the Royal Spanish Mint. Spain also issued proof and uncirculated collector sets in 2003 containing specially struck examples of all euro denominations. Proof coins feature mirror-like backgrounds and frosted details created using polished dies and specially prepared blanks. These collector editions are more valuable than ordinary circulation pieces because they were produced in much smaller quantities and carefully preserved. Euronomy.eu +1. Another fascinating aspect of the 2003 Spanish 5 euro cent coin is its artistic and symbolic design. The Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela itself is a masterpiece of Romanesque architecture completed mainly during the 11th and 12th centuries. It is believed to house the remains of Saint James the Apostle, making it one of Christianity's most sacred pilgrimage sites. The Camino de Santiago routes crossing Europe historically united people from different regions and cultures, which fits perfectly with the ideals of European unity represented by the euro currency. By placing this cathedral on the coin, Spain linked its medieval religious heritage with modern European cooperation. Every time the coin changes hands, it carries not only monetary value but also cultural symbolism. Many travelers who complete the Camino pilgrimage keep Spanish euro coins as souvenirs because they connect directly to Santiago de Compostela and the spiritual journey associated with it. Euronomy.eu +1. In modern times, euro cent coins such as the 2003 Spanish 5 cent continue circulating despite increasing digital payments and debates about eliminating small denominations. Some European countries have reduced the use of 1 and 2 cent coins due to production costs. But the 5 cent denomination remains widely used. These coins are often overlooked because of their low value, yet they provide a detailed snapshot of Europe's political, cultural, and economic history. The 2003 Spanish 5 euro cent coin therefore represents much more than 5 cents. It symbolizes Spain's entry into a shared European future, preserves the image of one of the country's most famous landmarks, and remains part of daily life for millions of people across Europe. For collectors, historians, travelers, and ordinary citizens alike, this small copper-colored coin carries a surprisingly rich story about identity, tradition, architecture, religion, economics, and continental unity. The next top. The 5 euro cent coin is one of the small denomination coins used in the European Union monetary system. It has a value of 5 cents, which means 1/20th of 1 euro. The coin belongs to the euro cent series introduced when euro currency entered circulation in 2002. The 2015 edition is not a single design because every Eurozone country creates its own national side while keeping the common European reverse side. This means that a 2015 5 euro cent coin from France looks different from one minted in Belgium, Lithuania, Malta, or other Eurozone countries, even though all can be used across the euro area. The common side of the coin was designed by Luc La and shows the number 5 beside the words euro cent, along with a globe and 12 stars representing Europe. Wikipedia +1. The physical characteristics of the 5 euro cent coin are almost identical in all Eurozone countries. The coin is made from copper-covered steel, giving it a reddish-brown appearance similar to a copper coin. It has a smooth edge, weighs approximately 3.92 grams, measures 21.25 millimeters in diameter, and has a thickness of about 1.67 millimeters. Because of its steel core, the coin is magnetic, unlike pure copper coins. Many collectors notice that these coins can rust or lose their copper coating after years of circulation, revealing the steel underneath. Wikipedia +2. The year 2015 is interesting in euro coin history because several countries produced important national designs during this period. For example, Lithuania officially entered the Eurozone in 2015 and released its first euro coins that year. The Lithuanian 5 euro cent coin features the famous mounted knight called Vytis, one of Lithuania's national symbols. Millions of these coins were produced for circulation. France also minted millions of 2015 5-cent coins showing Marianne, a symbolic female figure representing the French Republic. Belgium issued coins featuring King Philippe, while Malta used the Maltese coat of arms. Each country's design reflects its culture, politics, or national identity. Coins.eu Coindatabase.com+2 from a collector's perspective. Most ordinary 2015 5-euro-cent coins are not rare because they were minted in very large quantities. Coins found in daily circulation are usually worth only their face value of 5 euro cents. However, some low mintage versions, proof sets, minting errors, or coins in uncirculated condition may have higher value among collectors. For example, certain Latvian or Luxembourg issues with lower mintages can be harder to find and may sell for more than face value depending on condition and collector demand. Eurocoinscatalog.com+1 The reverse side of the coin has remained mostly unchanged since the euro's introduction. Unlike the higher denomination euro coins, the 1, 2, and 5-cent coins kept the original European map design because changing the small map details was considered unnecessary. The coin's design includes 6 vertical lines crossing the globe and ending in stars, symbolizing unity among European nations. Many collectors and history enthusiasts enjoy studying small differences between mint years, mint marks, and national symbols. Wikipedia+1 The 5-euro-cent coin is also culturally interesting because different countries have local nicknames for it. In the Netherlands it is sometimes called a stuver, a name inherited from an older Dutch coin. In Italy and some other regions, people informally call the copper colored euro coins Rimini or bronzini. Although it is a small value coin, it remains important in everyday cash transactions in many European countries, especially for exact pricing and small purchases. Wikipedia Today, collectors around the world save euro coins because each country issues unique national designs every year. A simple 2015 5-euro-cent coin can therefore become part of a much larger collection representing European history, politics, art, and national identity. Even though most examples are common, special editions, minting mistakes, and coins kept in perfect condition can become valuable over time. For many beginners in coin collecting, the 5-euro-cent coin is often one of the first European coins they study because it combines modern currency technology with national symbolism and international circulation.